Welcome back to the KSS Racing YouTube channel. On today's episode, we are going to be dismantling and stripping the Del Sol of its heart. The engine, the D16 Z6 is coming out. We are going officially, I think we made a decision. We were thinking BHK, but no, it's going to be K. I've committed myself to ripping that right mount off and putting a K series in. So
we have to do a K series,
yeah,
like that's
it's the name of it.
It's channel. What we are. It's what we know.
Yeah, we tried an H at the junkyard and bolt stripped like in the first 2 minutes, so I was like, bad sign.
No.
We know K series. We're gonna do a K series. So it's most likely gonna be this motor right here, which if you guys remember, this is the one we blew up in Montreal in the 7th gen. The VTEC lock, the experimental VTEC lock K24. We're gonna try again with VTEC lock in this thing. So K series, VTEC lock is the plans. But yeah, so we're gonna start dismantling. We kind of got excited and started taking the bumper off, and the head's already off, but that was from earlier on, like a couple weeks ago. We were planning on doing a head gasket on this thing and to maybe drive it around temporarily, but it's in the garage for the rest of the winter. So yeah, the head gasket is a no-go. I'll be selling everything like D series, like the VTEC motor, the transmission, all this like random stuff. I'll just put it on for a really good price on Facebook Marketplace, get rid of it. And yeah, so we're gonna start dismantling, and I think we got quite a lot of work to do. Well, kind of. We got the head off, but I mean that's not really an engine out already. But yeah, all the wiring and all the hoses and stuff. AC, delete. A
lot of stuff that's got to get deleted.
Yeah.
There's, it's gonna be easier now that the head's off. So
yeah, a lot more room to work on stuff, manifold and stuff.
Get cracking.
Yeah. Yup. Let's get to work. Let's do it.
Let's see what it looks like.
Yeah, I'll put the plug back in because it's very ugly.
Oh yeah.
Very mixed. Very mixed substances.
This was definitely a head gasket.
Yeah.
A little bit creamy. Not bad.
Very nice.
So we're just about ready to pull this thing out. Kevin's just getting the rest of the mounts off. We got the back one off, getting the side ones off. Here's all the stuff that we pulled off, just like the AC, axles, airbox, cruise control, whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we're just final stages of getting this thing out. Probably the next 10 minutes should be out. Actually, I wanted to get a shot of this rad. Look at how much it expanded. Like, it's so crooked. It's actually kind of hard to see on camera, but you see how bowed it is here. It's supposed to be straight. Just from the blown head gasket, just all that pressure just expanded the rad. That's crazy. I'm surprised it didn't blow up.
Oh.
Here she goes.
Oh, you get to feel it on your shit.
Oh, hit the hit the garage door and all. But she's out.
D series delete kit.
Yeah.
D for delete that.
I like that. Hashtag D for delete that.
Yeah. Even though I was thinking about keeping it.
Yeah. Rest in peace, D16 Z6, 1993 to 2021. Now that the engine's out, we can really get to work on this thing, like getting ready for the K-swap. We got to delete this mount and this torque mount. Get rid of the power steering, the evap, all that stuff. I think Kevin wants to switch to a manual rack just for like simplicity and to get rid of all these hoses and stuff. But yeah, just a bunch of work that we have to do. The wiring for the conversion harness, all that stuff. But it's so much easier now that the engine's out, so it's exciting stuff. We got our engine right there. Most likely what's gonna go in. That's what we're thinking.
Yep. I'm standing at the approximate spot of where we filmed the last time, which was about 3 weeks, almost, no, it's a month ago now, since our last video, and the last shot we took. So yeah, now we're going to explain what's been going on. So the Del Sol has not been touched.
Literally
wow,
not
exciting.
been touched.
No, but we have not stopped working on cars or anything. It's just we've been busy with other things, and we're just coming up with plans and saving up money for the Del Sol. Aiden as well, he brought his Del Sol to his house. Because it's blown up again. But what we've been up to is I moved the car, turn this light on, the Silver Civic that was in the spot of where the Del Sol was. So that thing's going to be leaving. It's a clean Civic, which was going to be a better version of the other 7th gen, but it's going, and all the work that's going to be, that would have been done to that one is going to be gone, or going into the original one. And yeah, so we're just going to head over into the back. Real quick, we'll show the some part or a transmission that I got for the Del Sol. So we'll see you there. So we got the transmission for the Del Sol, which is going to be a RSX base transmission. But the thing is that RSX base 05 and 06 has a speed sensor in the front, so I'm gonna have to take this nut out and make sure this is tapped well to put a speed sensor in the rear, and also take the diff out and put a ring onto the a speed sensor ring like we've done in our LSD video to read the speed. So because it's gonna be on an 02 to 04 harness. So yeah, that's the transmission for the Del Sol. That's one part. I got a shifter as well, some cables.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Those are for the Del Sol. We've also been selling stuff a lot. We do parts cars and stuff from the scrapyard. Like if it's rare, we'll take it, buy it, and then post it on Facebook or Kijiji for profit. In one day, like I went a month without selling anything, and in 1 or 2 days, like a Friday and a Saturday, I think it was, I went. I got like 5 messages. One for an oil pump, one for a VTC, one for a half shaft, one or 2 people for a EP3 idler pulley. So sales went up like poof, they skyrocketed in one day, which felt good because it's another means of profit for us. But yeah, so we haven't stopped working on cars, just we haven't had anything that's worth filming. So like we haven't bought a part for the Del Sol. Where like I said, this is my car, so I'm saving money for it. I need to buy a turbo manifold, a turbo, just a couple things, but it's
mounts.
Yeah, mounts. It's December now, so and I want the car ready for the summer, so April, May. Like I wanted to start the season off with that car coming out the garage, and it's not coming out NA. It's coming out with a turbo. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. It's gonna be a short video, long awaited, but like it's not a banger. It's just we ripped the motor out and giving you an update on what's happening. But yeah, that's the KSS update, and yeah, we'll try and get some more content. I'm doing brakes, so in the next couple weeks when we have better snow, I'm doing brakes on the SIR, so we'll go drifting or something. Guys, we took the guys out. We did that last year. We filmed it. It was a nice video, fun to film, and we love drifting. So
For sure,
yeah.
we'll go out again.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the update, and that's it for today, and we'll see you in the next one. Idiot on camera. Ah, stupid. Okay, collect myself. 1, 2, 3. So we haven't